The galaxy's abandonment of the Resistance at the end of Star Wars, The Last Jedi finally makes sense thanks to one canon Star Wars book. In The Last Jedi, the First Order had successfully backed what little was left of the Resistance into a corner on Crate, and it truly seemed like all was lost. In the end, it was only because of Luke Skywalker's deception and Rey's arrival with the Millennium Falcon that the Resistance was able to survive at all. The rest of the galaxy, it seemed, had turned its back on them. The Resistance had sent out a distress signal, indicating that this would be the end, and not a single ally arrived. This has always been a truly shocking moment in the Star Wars timeline, as it was such a far cry from the strength of the rebellion. Moreover, previously, Leia had been tremendously beloved, and her name would have been enough to bring aid. However, one Star Wars story outside of Star Wars movies and TV shows has revealed why this might be, and it's pretty devastating. Leia's reputation never recovered after her parentage was revealed. Sadly, this abandonment of the Resistance on Crate has to do with the Skywalker family tree, in a terrible way. In the canon Star Wars book Star Wars, Bloodline by Claudia Gray, Leia's origins as Darth Vader's biological daughter are revealed in front of the entire New Republic Senate, without her knowing that information was about to come to light. Undoubtedly, this reveal would have been incredibly damaging to her image either way, but because it seemed like she had also maliciously kept the secret, the reaction was all the worse. When it was revealed that Leia was Vader's daughter, the galaxy entirely lost faith in her. In a matter of minutes, she went from one of the most beloved heroes in the galaxy to a social pariah, whom many ridiculously accused of having the same goals as Vader. This was made even more devastating because of Leia's own history with and feelings about Vader. She had been tortured by Vader in A New Hope, and he had wiped out everyone she loved with the Death Star, yet this blood connection overturned all she had accomplished. Leia's call was no longer enough. Based on The Last Jedi, it seems Leia's reputation never recovered after her connection to Darth Vader was revealed. Presumably for this reason, when she sent out a distress signal on Crate, it went ignored by those who would previously have aligned themselves with her. Of course, the First Order had also obliterated the New Republic in Star Wars, The Force Awakens, and theoretically, some of the people lost in that onslaught may still have stood by her if the Resistance was facing its end. Regardless, Leia's destroyed reputation likely played a role in this bleak Last Jedi moment. Ironically, this suggests that it was Vader who nearly brought down the Resistance, as his horrible legacy was the reason the galaxy had lost faith in Leia and was no longer willing to follow her. This truly is a devastating revelation, particularly because it was just one more thing Vader had taken from Leia, and that list was already quite long. While it is quite sad, though, Bloodline did at least finally explain this lingering Star Wars mystery from Star Wars, The Last Jedi.